Field recording transcription lantern symbiote entry. Night collectors listen closely. Tonight's entry concerns a creature rarely documented but often whispered about in old towns and forgotten streets. The lantern symbiote. The lantern symbiote is a parasitic organism that inhabits old street lanterns, particularly those with enclosed glass housings. At a glance, the lantern appears ordinary, perhaps flickering slightly or glowing with an unusually warm light. But inside the lantern, hidden from casual observers, lives the creature itself. The organism resembles a thick, black sludge clinging to the interior of the lantern's metal and glass. Embedded within the mass are several small red eyes that drift slowly through its body like embers in tar. These eyes rarely remain visible for long and slide beneath the surface whenever someone looks directly at the lamp. Lantern symbiotes cannot survive without a host structure. The lantern acts as both shelter and lure. The creature manipulates the lantern's light by making it glow brighter, dim suddenly, or flicker in irregular patterns. This behavior appears designed to attract attention, especially from children walking alone at night. When a potential victim passes beneath the lantern, the symbiote reacts with startling speed. The glass may briefly fog or darken as the sludge presses against it. In a fraction of a second, tendrils of the black mass force their way through seams in the lantern frame or cracks in the glass. The tendrils strike downward, seize the victim and pull them upward toward the lantern housing. Witnesses who claim to have seen such an attack describe the lantern's light going completely dark for several seconds during the feeding process. When the glow returns, the street appears empty. The lantern symbiote digests organic matter slowly and absorbs nutrients through its gelatinous body. Once it has fed, it may remain dormant for days or weeks, appearing no different from a normal lantern to anyone passing by. Fortunately, the creature has a critical weakness. Because the symbiote's body is anchored to the lantern's internal surfaces, destroying the lantern itself will kill the organism, shattering the glass or collapsing. The frame forces the sludge to spill out into open air, where it rapidly loses cohesion and dries into a brittle residue. For this reason, investigators who suspect a lantern is occupied are advised to break the lantern from a distance using a thrown object or long tool rather than approaching directly. So if you ever find yourself walking down an old street at night and one lantern above you flickers brighter than the rest, do not stop beneath it. And whatever you do, do not look up.